testing. If anyone's listening, how is the volume? Testing, testing, testing. Sound just went out.
Oh, hey, it's you. Callie from the pizza Discord. Can you hear me okay?
Hello.
I can hear you.
Cool.
Is the is the stream volume okay? If anyone's looking at the stream.
You're one step ahead of me.
I can't have streams open while Well, I guess I can check on my...
Yeah. Exert's one of those boomer fighting games, so it's not very optimized.
So how does this even work? Are we just going to be like hopping around?
Well, I think so the celebrants will be creating the lobbies, and then yeah, the people who are challenging will be hopping around from room to room.
Alright, I guess I'll play in your lobby first. Rough.
Cool.
So is it you and Will are doing Exert, and then Ashley's doing Lassar?
I think that's... Damn, why does my sound keeps going off?
Callie, is your Twitch avatar just like a steak?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Callie.
Okay, Bash might be playing.
Hold on just a second.
Man, I haven't played Lassar in a few weeks.
Okay.
I've got your stream open right now. Sound's coming in really well.
Oh, are you talking to me? Hello?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, cool.
I have a really janky setup because I'm still waiting for my actual furniture to show up from California, but I'm ready for some Guilty Gear.
Hell yeah. Has Gabe Newell sent it's personally delivered a Steam Deck to your house yet?
I wish.
Alright, let's see. Is the lobby up already? I need to be paying attention to things.
Yeah, we're having this triple Kumite, and then mine's coming up in a few weeks. Not sure exactly when yet, but Nolly wants to have one.
Oh wait, there's a... How do I line up the spec? There we go. I'm now in spectator mode. see. Oh shit! I was looking. Damn it. Ready to go. Whatever. Alright, Satch is first up.
I have not played gear in like over 2 weeks, so this will be good.
Use your Honda skills, it'll be alright.
That's not. No.
You should do some warm-ups.
Banner Revolver's like butt slam, and Fafnir is like headbutt.
No.
Am I supposed to be doing commentary? Was that part of the job description? I'm just watching like a fucking regular spectator.
I think you're just supposed to provide the stream, but oh god. Uh-oh. No!
No dragon installs allowed.
Dang.
Oh, wow.
I love the X's. That's like, no, you're not allowed to RC here.
Happy birthday, Roth.
Thanks, Satch. Wonderful performance.
Yeah, that's one for the assorted ne'er-do-wells.
May you and your homies have a very cake-filled day.
Thanks. If they're beating me up, are they really ne'er-do-wells? More like ne'er-do-wrongs.
Well, I think ne'er-do-wells, that's supposed to be related to intentions, right? Like, they don't mean well.
Eric keeps playing Milia now.
Dang, I link like five 5Hs in a row and there's no commentary. What I gotta do to please you?
Hold on. Let me...
What happened?
Okay,
I missed some shit. Then what happened?
It's going too fast.
here
Okay,
comes-
now
here-
it's at normal speed.
Here come the houses.
Alright, I'm gonna swap voice channels, but again, happy birthday, Roth.
Wow,
Thanks.
linking 5 H's in a row. Wow, that's so sick nasty, Rob. You're awesome.
I'm just the provider of the channel. I was not recruited for commentary.
I understand Super Turbo doesn't have.
Also, I just realized,
air
Q,
check.
are you learning Milia now, or?
I think
I
know
don't
how
think
long it's
Cute's
been.
in the chat. Or is she? I can't really see.
Yeah, let me check.
She's learning Milia.
She is not in the chat.
So that's a nice color.
Oh, that hits. That hits.
I wish the black one still had the leggings, but
That's great because if I would have fubbed my input, if I wouldn't have fubbed my input, I would have got hit by that dust.
Man, homies can't catch a break here. Yep. He
Pretty
was
even,
almost
though.
there.
oh no.
Ooh. Nice.
Omega full meter
Ooh.
with the 2H. Alright. That was the extent of my...
I'm always impressed how like the fast pace that Cute likes to play at. It always keeps you on your toes.
I respect. I respect.
No, you
That's-
need
I think-
Milia.
I think that'll come in handy with learning Milia for sure.
Oh no. The Leo player has entered in the room.
Oceania has entered the chat.
Nice.
Ooh,
Oh.
Homie's coming in clutch. Ooh, Paw Buster.
Whoa.
Double YOC. It works to escape.
Ooh, the homies did not pick it up.
Homie was not enough to stop that freight train.
Just one homie. Not enough. Nice match.
Ooh.
Happy birthday, Roth.
Thanks, Sid.
Very well fought.
I'm glad you think so. This is a matchup I've been really hesitant to learn.
I mean,
always-
you've been like
it-
learning extremely well, I would say.
It
Oh,
always
what
feels
happened?
it always feels like it's like fourth or fifth on the list of matchups I want to learn.
Alright, time for more Milia. And then Trumpet's up next.
I mean, Big Iron plays Potemkin into me sometimes, but I much prefer to play against Big Iron's other characters in Exerd.
I just realized that we got forcibly moved from the duck pond. I guess because the duck pond is limited in people in the room.
What I was basing it on the chart. So it's Will, Ashley, and I, and Ashley and Will are both demons, and I'm a Miko, so there's no ducks. But Will is the most duck, so
That is correct.
most like a duck.
Although, that's the stream chat. Anyway, I'm heading back to my thing, so, yeah, have a nice night, folks. I might
Thanks
be
for
back
stopping
around
by.
later, but we'll see.
Lips it.
Yep, yep.
I gotta admit, Callie, I love that you not only made it KSPN, but you didn't even have enough self-respect to call yourself KSPN 2. You made yourself KSPN 3.
I was tempted to name it like KSPN the Ocho.
Ah,
Where the homies at? They're, like all the way on the other side of this. Oh, here they come! Here they come! Oh, I ran over the homies with the car.
Gotta look both ways when you're crossing the street. Oh, I love getting a counter hit on a round start like that. Hold the throw.
Oh, the homie's gonna come in clutch.
Approach me if you dare.
Homie got punched in the face.
Shit.
Ooh. That thing goes down with almost a full stick of butter.
Yeah, I was trying to dead angle, but
I got one on the board.
mistimed it.
That really late air dash you did after the pin is something I'm gonna probably try and keep in mind. That was actually kind of nasty. It'd be like impossible to react to as an overhead.
How long have you been looking at Milia, Pepto?
Like maybe a month or so. I'm still trying to do like just basic stuff. I haven't even started learning. It's probably about time to start learning character-specific stuff and secret. But I've just kind of been sticking to the basics to try and get that all down.
Yeah, if you don't space jump heavy there, you can't 4D into it.
Good one.
Trumpet's been playing
Yeah,
too much
GG's
KOF.
Good.
There's no hyper hops here.
Oh no! Uh-oh.
No, if this was Strav, he would have hit me because the ball and chain hold me. He's got a hitbox. Not in this game.
Where's Ralph when you need him?
All I know about King of Fighters is it has cool diamonds, which kind of looks like Jacko. It's like cold. It's the cooler Jacko.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you can air throw that pretty easy.
Alright, you're over here, that's fine.
Good house throw is really good in this matchup. Okay, I figured you could.
No.
Okay.
Oh, that was sick.
Ah! I tried to burst without looking at it, and I just got 5D.
Oh, with the max cancel. Oh,
That was a safe jump. Damn! I didn't think you landed.
It
is the
wasn't.
thing.
I wasn't sure if it would safe jump or not. I'm not gonna lie. I got kind of lucky.
I don't think I accounted for the
Happy birthday.
the startup. Thank you.
Look
I'm
at
glad-
it this way: you took a game off Trumpet with her weighted clothing off.
I'm glad good things are happening to you right now, Trumpet. Good game.
Also, you know what's happening.
Oh god.
Oh, sorry, I have my IK button unbound. That's how inconvenient.
What? Oh!
Nice.
Oh, shenanigans.
You're lucky you DP'd there. If you would have pressed any other normal. This isn't Straub, you just can't wreck up people like that.
They have no meter for the rest of the round.
Everybody burst there. Oh, nice!
What kind of latency are you getting right now? How many frames is this?
It's 8 frames.
A stable 8 frames.
That's not bad. Or, well, I mean...
The usual amount I get, bro.
It's what I mean to say is it's not double digits, so there's that.
It's actually never gone double digits unless I'm fighting Faye. And then it's just a shit show.
Did you try to round start?
Plus.
Oh.
What Manly doesn't realize is I had a job as a at a zoo for a summer job, so
Well, yeah,
I know how his kind works.
Were you were you taking care of like the more?
He was at the
more,
gorilla enclosure,
docile
apparently.
animals? Oh, shit.
I should be dead. Oh,
It should be.
okay. I'll give you that one. Who would have thought I would have got IK'd because I fat fingered activating IK?
You were already in IK, so you had to fat finger it twice.
Why do I have to play on keyboard and have like literally every macro enabled? Just everywhere on my where my hands are. Man,
Okay,
that was really
I've
fun.
only had time for one game, and I chose you, so there you go.
Aw. You always just
Happy
like...
birth.
Thanks, Manly.
And I shall leave you to it.
Later, Manly. Can you cancel the countdown once you started, or is it just like once you made the decisions and committed?
Yeah, I can show you. You can do the countdown and then recall them back, and it only blows up. It only blows up your the unfortunate goober that that decided to go to leave his house. That'll teach him.
So the moral of the moral of the story is never leave home.
You think he would have learned after he got hit by a car that one time?
Roth, I didn't get to come in here and say but happy birthday.
Oh, thanks, cute. Hey, nice Amelia.
It was pain.
Oh, super football.
That first round, you basically perfected me, and I was like, oh fuck.
How
Don't
long
you
have you
dare
been
check
playing,
against
Amelia?
me.
Wait, what's up, Galaxy?
How long have you been playing Amelia?
I don't even say I play Millia. Like, a month on and off.
Okay, well, what made you want to play Amelia tonight? Just spur of the moment?
I forgot how to play Eno.
Oh no!
Because I've been playing Millia almost every match for like just messing around because I've been mostly playing Strive. And I was just
Do you play Eno in Strive?
No, I play Myken in Strive now.
Oh.
So I was like, I don't remember how to play anyone in Exert. And then I died.
I would love to tell you who I main in Strive, but kind of like a trade secret.
I know it's,
Like
it's
a
okay.
recipe.
I'm gonna run into you one day and be like, this will never leave the two of us.
Really saving that shit for nationals.
Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna go do the classwork I meant to do like 4 hours ago. But
Oh damn. Hey, get to it.
happy birthday, Roth. GG.
GG's cute.
Alright.
I tamed the wild beast.
Happy birthday.
Hey, thanks, Crouton. As always, I really like your style. You play for yourself, and I think that's really important.
Thank you.
Please bully KN where I failed. You're in much closer proximity to him after all. Oh. Callie, I'm not sure if you know, but like, I can't play Ram anymore in this game because Ram is like really good in Strive. And it's like a very, I feel like enabling is kind of like a toxic word to use, but like lack of a better one. It's just very strong, very pick up and play. So like none of the characters I play, so I'm jealous.
Yeah, I heard she has like a lot less like setup potential stuff, but in exchange she's just strong.
Well, that was probably the most minus 3H I've ever done.
Oh, nice hit.
Best starter, woo! I think the homie will, need to use the different normal.
Oh, you're hoping for a homie pickup?
Yeah. But you can only, whoops, that's a Strive combo. Yeah, sometimes the S-Min you can pick up, but the normal I used doesn't follow up off of if they back tech. Oh. Dang, I actually died to try to get that sword.
Hello.
Oh, is that Nux? Hi, Nux.
Yeah, you should be happy. This is the first time I've ever participated in one of these things.
Really? Well, hey,
Yep.
It's my birthday. Let's celebrate. I don't know.
I saw you were down 4 once. I figured I'd give you a free win.
I don't know if Smiler's in here, but thanks for stopping by, Smiler. I think Smiler's Ram is really creative. For like a character that like I just see the same combos over and over again.
So, I forget if I said happy birthday, Rolf, but happy.
Hey,
Also, happy birthday.
Yay, it's my birthday. Let's celebrate.
With violence.
What? That doesn't...
What happened there?
Like charged blitz, it like canceled as soon as the dolphin hit me. This is the person that 1-2'd somebody at Frosty's, right? In Strive?
What's that?
You went like 1-2 in Strive, right? So you beat somebody.
I actually went 2-2.
Oh, there was a bye, wasn't there?
2 buys.
Was it Strive where I got a better?
No, it's Xrd. We were in the same pool in Xrd.
Oh yeah, I didn't enter Strive. Well, I mean, technically I didn't enter anything, but I signed up for Xrd.
Hello.
That's all.
How's it going?
Good.
Violent.
Oh wow.
The Warm Rock Association is busy tonight.
Yeah, we love violence.
I'm pretty pro-violence. What form of violence is happening right now?
Birthday violence.
Yes.
Ooh, birthday
Guilty Gear-
violence.
Guilty Gear violence.
Ah.
We're forcing people to eat cake until they get sick.
I'm forcing Roth to eat dolphin. Alive.
Dolphin cake. I think one of the biggest crimes, this is completely random, of like Guilty Gear merch, is like, how is there not like plushies that you can buy of things that like are projectiles in this game? Like, why can't I buy a plushie like house, Jacko house?
I know someone who's working on that.
What, like in an official capacity or like Etsy kind of stuff?
Yeah, it would be on the Etsy level.
Okay.
I wonder who that could be.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh man. All right. I've only had half a drink, so I can't blame the alcohol. So I'm gonna blame my.
I mean, you can.
That's true. It's an amount greater than 0.
I mean, I could, but where would my dignity be then?
I mean,
Well, that's true.
Where's it now? See, free win.
Bullshit.
I think that's the best I've ever done against you.
Is it a public lobby?
It's in the Warm Rock chat.
I mean, the way you play Nux, you're gonna take wins sometimes. You go for some pretty heavy stuff.
That's the only buttons I hit, baby.
I mean, if somebody's not paying attention, they're gonna get bonked.
So Mitch, if you
All right,
go to the matchmaking and stream announcements, there's a Roth Guilty Gear Exit Revelator lobby, and then there's like there's other lobbies for other birthdays that are happening today as well.
How many people are having a birthday?
3.
So 2
Holy
of them
hell.
are playing Exert, and 1 is playing Plus R.
Ah.
There's an imposter among us.
What is this horridness?
Oh, this is like a what is it? This is like a Persona fighting your shadow.
No, it's still Jacko, so it's got to be some crazy form of Jacko, like her inner demons manifesting as her.
No, this is just Happy Chaos. Wrong answers only. Oh, damn.
No, I don't want to play a Slayer tonight.
Why not?
That was just to help you practice.
Practice? We're talking about practice? We're talking about the game.
Talking about practice.
He said practice like 42 times in that.
Did Iverson? Was Iverson in the NBA 75?
I'll look it up. I don't know. I don't keep track of NBA quite that much. You would think he would be.
He might have already been in the NBA 50. They kept everyone in the 50 in the 75, but I just don't remember.
Yes, he was. He was the only person with the name last name I. So it made it real easy to find him.
Damn. Also, okay. The houses have colors on the crown, so you can tell these houses are his.
Ah. But yeah, I figured I'd come since you're my mortal enemy and all. I'd come meet you on your birthday.
I cast the wrong spell and I was like, well, there's 10 seconds left. These are the only minions I have to work with.
What's great about this is like because of the like the nighttime like productivity app I have on my computer, like I can't tell like whose minions are who. The houses just look the same to me.
Because the what is it like the it
makes everything darker.
I have like it's like a blue light filter.
Yeah. You have it on your desktop or your computer?
Yeah.
I have that on my phone or my tablet.
Yeah, the ones on the desktop are really good because they can block all blue light. You can just make the game like look like a virtual boy. It's pretty great.
Why would you?
Oh shit! I have to watch this in fast motion.
Oh, is it? You might want to back out because you might break the cab.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
Yeah. So
you can.
Oh, go ahead. I don't know if I know the latest tech.
Just like hit start and just go to room and you'll get bumped into the next one automatically.
That's fine.
Oh, that's 6K? What is this combo? No!
Come on, beat your shadow. Accept your true self. Oh, you almost dashed out of it.
Happy birthday, Roth. GG. I'm sorry, I'm playing a colorblind, abusive mirror match. I didn't realize my houses would look like your houses.
The Roth is now stuck in the shadow realm forever. He lost to a shadow.
Oh
with
crap!
Jacko,
The stakes are too high.
which is the best birthday gift I could possibly give you. All right, good night. Have a good birthday.
Oh, thanks. It's been a blast. Thanks for being a part of it.
Later, Phil. All right, Mitch.
Now, Phil,
you're up.
Yeah, Mitch, you can hop on now.
Woohoo! I was about to say, was I supposed to play as Jacko too? Is there? I don't know the procedure here.
You play whoever you want, baby.
I've never seen this chip color before.
Me neither, but I've also only ever fought one chub. And I hated it. Just hearing
Spoiler,
Alpha
it was
Blade.
me.
Yeah, hearing Alpha Blade over and over was really annoying.
Was it Sean or was it Pat?
It was Mitch.
Oh, you finally.
Roman canceled immediately, dropped combo.
But no, we went out to dinner one night and then we played some Guilty and he wouldn't stop doing Alpha Blade. It was really annoying.
I was about to say, my Guilty Gear vocabulary is still pretty limited. Coming from Street Fighter.
Hello.
Hello.
Is anyone gonna drop by Ashley's stream?
I don't play plus R, so not me.
Anyone else?
I've played plus R once, and I'm a little.
It's also your birthday.
All right, I'm just checking.
Wait, did Chip just go back to his home planet?
Oh, Mitch Trumpet says she killed another Infernax boss today.
Awesome.
I don't know what that's a reference to.
Oh, the game that came out recently called Infernax. we were playing it last night.
Oh.
That was a lot of minions. Jeez. I'm sorry, a lot of homies.
Did I do just minimal enough damage so it wasn't a perfect in that round?
Looks like it.
One important thing about this matchup in general is this character snowballs, and if you hit her, she loses it. So getting little trickle hits in every so often is actually very effective.
Yeah, because she loses all her homies, right?
Yeah, and they're back on a timer, waiting to leave their house again, to get the courage to leave their house again.
Waiting for curfew to to run.
Oh, Mitch, so I made a big mistake yesterday unknowingly.
Oh?
I went to New Orleans on Mardi Gras weekend.
Oh! It's a repeat of Battle of the South.
Not quite as bad. We got where we were trying to go.
Traffic.
We got where we were trying to go. We got to the concert.
Good game, Roth.
Is Marty?
Hey, welcome to Exerd, Mitch.
Who's
Thanks for booting up to the game to celebrate my birthday. That's awesome of you.
Yeah, it's fun.
Is Mardi Gras this Tuesday?
Yes.
Yep.
I think if you take some time to settle on Chip and learn it, I think it's really cool in this game. He's got all the fighting game tools, and he's super fast.
Yeah, I really like him so far. I actually started with Kai because I've actually played like really old like X2, but never in like a serious like context. Just like, oh, I'm playing against a computer, so.
I know it's always Trumpet. I always know it's the day before Ash Wednesday. I don't remember. I haven't. All right. Okay, I get what you're saying. But look, we're in the middle of a pandemic.
There was alcohol involved. Covering for you.
Oh man, it looks like Manly's going to Rude jail.
Always. He's like a permanent resident.
Cumulative sentence is 1 year, 2 weeks, and 3 days. Love it.
He's one of the repeat offenders.
So, Nux, where'd y'all end up eating yesterday?
IHOP at like 2 o'clock in the morning. I didn't get home until 3:30.
Holy
in the morning.
Jesus.
Yeah, so I didn't wake up until noon today. Yeah, the concert was good until the end. Some idiot did something really stupid.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, and he also like possibly really hurt somebody.
Oh.
He got up on stage and did a stage dive, and of course nobody caught him. And he like went knee first into some woman, and she was down on the ground for like 20 minutes.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So
like,
unsurprisingly,
someone from like the crowd was like, "I'm gonna jump off the stage."
Yes. They somehow got up on the stage because the stage was like almost head high. He got up there and.
Did I skip line here? Callie, did you want to play?
It's normally it's a one and done.
Yeah.
But
so if you want to spectate, you press X.
Punch.
Or
press punch.
There we go. That's what I meant to do, and I think it auto threw me into the line.
Well, I figure since we have 3 Kumites going on right now, and people are usually free around this time on Sunday, we'll just leave it open and see if anybody trinkles in.
Let's see this this Venom that did better than me in Exer without even being in the state. I'm never gonna stop making that joke.
Reached all the way to Chicago.
I'm never gonna not make that joke about you. Back in you being demoted 7 times in an hour. I think I had you get promoted and demoted 4 times during Blitz.
Oh, that's right. Callie Scrub took my my C rank last week.
Yeah, and then someone took mine. I forget who it was. It might have been
Miko, wasn't it?
I saw that.
No, it
so we're gonna
was
Miko or Faye.
No. I tag them because they have taken my C rank.
Ah, okay. I mean, who that plays Plus R or whatever y'all are playing, Super Turbo, who hasn't taken it?
Yeah, I guess Super Turbo is the Plus R of Street Fighter.
But my point stands, like, who hasn't taken your C rank in that game, right? You can't save me because I don't play.
Oh, it might have been Crouton.
Yes.
Crouton might
You
have
don't
taken
play
my...
yet.
It was Crouton that took my C rank.
Ah.
I'm just gonna say, Nux, your profile picture right now is Blanca. That's the first step to playing Super Turbo.
I'm gonna put it this way: there's 2 reasons that I'm not gonna play against y'all. 2 reasons. One, you start entirely too late. Like, you start 30 minutes before I go to bed on a Sunday or on a Monday. I'm not doing that. And also, y'all have been playing that game way longer than me, and I don't want to get just beat up for an hour straight.
Do we have to do a thing like in Inigo Montoya? I have to play with my hands reversed.
Yeah, but then like you undo it and then you beat me. I love that movie. And book.
We're gonna do a group watch at Frosty Faustings 2023.
What, Princess Bride?
Sure.
I don't see why not.
Oh no!
Though there has been talk we might be doing
Pile Driver.
We might be doing Combo Breaker instead next.
Oh.
Which is also in Chicago.
I'm on my way out.
Going to the same place, but doing something slightly different.
Oh.
Or is there like a different focus on different tournaments?
Happy birthday, Roth.
Hey, thanks, guys.
Yeah, happy birthday, Roth.
Yeah, happy birthday. Yeah, I think Combo is more like non-anime games, like Killer Instinct and that kind.
Did I hear death?
Oh, there's a...
I think you did.
A new challenger.
Dang, Callie, I don't think I've ever beaten your Venom in Exerd.
Huh? I thought you've, There was one casuals that you, Oh, wait.
We got some tallness going on.
I don't think...
What the hell is going on?
Oh my god, what is going on? Y'all are confusing me.
I was about to say, Roth in the player 1 seat.
I was gonna say, is this a rando?
It can't be because I don't think the. No, hey, I think Can did post that was just the Twitch links. No, just the Twitch links.
It's one of our own.
Computer hacker.
Yeah, I was trying to think. I don't know if I've ever actually beaten you, Roth.
I can certainly guarantee you have. I'm very inconsistent.
Yeah, Roth. There was a casual a Wednesday once where we played like 10 games and we had the winning record on me.
No way. I'll need like footage of that.
Dig through the archive.
Did or it didn't happen.
Well, the thing is, like we were not on Kane's stream cam, and Rev 2 only saves 100 replays if you don't like specifically copy them somewhere else to save them.
See, if it were me saying this, I'd probably still have the records because I don't know that I've even played 100 matches.
Well.
That
was close.
I went for the OTG and I was just too late.
Crouton the god of ST. Oh, because Crouton took my C rank.
I will be right back. I'm gonna get some water.
Viking is definitely like a player and character matchup that I got no clue what to do sometimes.
Yeah, this would be a fight that I would be absolutely stumped on.
I don't deal with aggression very well. Just takes too much knowledge to a barre and like not get blown up for it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So, I guess we can. Let me see if. Where should I? Oh. Anyone else coming into yeah, I guess we can play casuals. Let me take the scoreboard off for the time being.
I have somebody in mind, Callie.
Okay.
I cast a wide net just to see who was available.
Thanks for making that quick. I'm just reading the chat right now.
Oh, Reaper's coming.
I'm sure if Big Iron is at his computer, he would want to show up.
Ten to 1. Is that
Yeah, he's one of mine.
Okay.
Story on him is he's basically somebody that taught me the matchup. I mean the Jacko stuff early on.
I see.
I don't think they're affiliated with like any of the Discords or anything.
Is your Kumite still going?
Yes.
Oh, my phone we picked up.
Oh, get caked. Oh, and it's your birthday!
Birthday cake!
Yeah, close enough. Cakes are multifunctional.
I never knew cakes could be used for violence.
You've been to a wedding before, right? They shove cake into each other's face sometimes.
But gently, unless you've been to some crazier weddings.
I've been to some weddings where frosting ended up people's noses, let's say.
That didn't happen at my wedding. I mean, violence was performed against the cake because we cut it and ate it.
I'm trying to remember what kind of cake you had for your group.
It was like multi-tiered. Like, you know, some of them were like, you know, like one tier was like the traditional.
That was the wedding cake. What was your groom cake?
Oh, the groom's cake? There was a Simpsons donut.
Oh, I hope I didn't break anything.
The grade went off. I thought Kane was streaming.
I guess that means Will's.
No, he's still streaming. It's showing he's still live on Twitch.
Oh, he's not. He's
maybe
not
he's coming to stream
room.
this room, maybe.
Yeah, I guess that means Will's room is done.
Yeah, he was playing plus already. So check.
Alright, over here.
Oh!
People played because we're moving Will in here to...
Yeah, to finish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's a lot...
Push some wrong buttons in some places.
Only have one cab open in this lobby, by the way.
Oh, no!
You said it.
I stopped saying that recently, that's fine.
I wasn't gonna do it, but I didn't want to overthink it. Figured casuals would be done
fine. Yeah, no, but like people are still hanging in the room.
What's the lobby?
It should
Wait,
be...
so there's only
well, it's
one
full right
cab?
now. Yeah, there's only one cab, and there's a whole bunch of people who are in here. Wait, let me,
We're all adults. I can just remake the lobby.
Oh wait, here it is.
Terminating
I
online
guess we're
mode.
we're
due
making
to
another
connection.
one.
Oh no.
Yeah, we're actually gonna make one with make it with 2 stations.
Yeah.
Because I think Will might have 1 or 2 more games to play, like against with like Reaper or whatever. But
still some people I'm certain I haven't fought.
Like me.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
Roth, there's Reaper.
Add people as
Max if he's around. I haven't fought Nuts yet either.
That's true, and I'm not sure that you will.
Oh,
Wow. I mean, I've only ever participated in one of these events, and it was for my mortal enemy Roth.
So you just need to make Will a mortal enemy, and then you can.
I mean, he needs to do something that is worthy of being my mortal enemy.
Hey man, I was just going along for the ride, and then there was sushi, and I just forgot what was going on.
Mortal enemy.
Alright.
Sushi is delicious.
I thought that was the room. My bad.
Sushi.
Let me delete that.
Also, you would just kill me, Will.
Oh no.
Yeah, now my stream will show me entering a room that doesn't exist.
Yeah, we got played.
You're killing my brand.
Link is in the matchmaking and stream channel.
Yeah,
All right,
but it says the room doesn't exist.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna go on mute. Someone let me know when we're getting towards the end, and I'll join just when it's less crowded.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hopping off myself. Happy birthday.
Hey, thanks, Mitch.
Oh,
Thank you.
sorry.
I actually Steam friends with Roth.
I'm saying it once and for everyone who's found.
Damn it, we don't have the power of real friendship.
Damn, KN, not even Steam friends with the 4,000 hours TF2 Pro.
I can't add people. Like, you go there, it's like, here, people you've played with recently. It's like, you've
Oh,
never played a game.
my friends list is probably full.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
What?
No, but like,
have a damn, what a pop.
no, but I mean, like, in general, like, it never shows me anybody I ever play fighting games with.
No, it does have the power of friendship.
Oh wait, is there? Is there
I get
a,
that too.
Is there a
Yeah,
lobby?
I don't even
work,
know
and
how
then
to
now.
find.
Yeah, there's still, Roth, the room link doesn't work.
Don't worry, guess who
I'm on it.
got
Don't
in
worry.
there?
Okay, Will's got this covered.
Me and
I
Will
got you.
played
This is,
Destiny together that one time.
Is this the Kumite lobby or just
This is still, this is still Kumite.
Yes. So
Look at that ingenuity, Will.
All right, Roth versus Will,
Amazing.
let's go.
Alrighty.
Is there room for
this will count for
spectators?
this will count for
or do I need to
both.
watch
No
this?
spectators.
Yeah,
Use the stream
This
links.
will count for both.
I can't
we don't have
promise
enough
that I
room
won't
for,
taunt this time.
You do not have enough room for spectators.
Oh,
No,
good
Kaitis,
throw.
don't do that. Roth already knows.
Oh, I clashed with his vest.
That's a lot of houses.
Oh, did they already get the room? I thought they were making a new room.
No, Will made a room here. I'll lobby you in a bunch of places so it's clear.
Alright. I'm not quite sure what's going on.
Yeah, no, we had a no, it's fine. We didn't know what was going on either.
The streams are crossing, which, by the way, classic new mistake.
Oh, we got kick loop?
Yeah, and odd delay as well.
So in Kane's chat,
Alright.
The
We're in
advice is for Will to tell Nuts that his character is bad to make a little enemy of him to get him to join your community.
I mean, I know that's not true. May is awesome, so you can say it.
Yeah.
She is kind of a goblin, though.
You're not making this
Yeah,
easy.
but hey, I am the Golden Goblin, though. So what do I?
Yeah, that's like, yeah, I know. That's why she's great.
I'm still waiting on you to give me that stream title, by the way. No, I mean Discord title.
Look, I can't give everyone Discord titles. This will rapidly.
Let's be honest, you've given everybody Discord titles.
No, that's Callie does that.
I tried.
All I'm saying is,
I salute it.
all I'm saying though is I'm gonna keep periodically asking for it.
I mean, that's fair. Roth 7-7.
I always am impressed in Will's ability just to have faith in himself and just try wacky shit. Could learn something from that.
No, Secret Kindness. Someone says Soul is trash. I'm like, thank God. Like, yeah, please. Downplay my character.
Downplay your character so that you have to do it.
Oh, Reaper, if you want to get in on Will, is Reaper still even in here?
Oh no.
No, Reaper's already taken off.
Yeah, looks like Reaper's already taken off.
Oh, this Raven skin is awful to look at.
I can fight whoever, whenever.
And that's coming from me.
You can fight Will.
I use color 22.
Is it open?
Oscar statue.
Still open right now?
Yeah, the room is open right now.
Yeah.
But I'm just watching Roth versus Ashley because what's going on here. Roth is taking right now.
Jump right on in where the rock is born.
Oh no!
Hey,
really
it's trash.
tried to-
I am trash. I want to be beautiful trash. I want to be that Dolly Parton quote. That girl looks like trash. I want to be trash.
Oh, the perv dance.
Perv dance looks like a very powerful suit.
Oh, well.
Hello, Lofo. You having a good day?
I'm doing right.
Did you?
A little tired, but...
Oh, is Nugs gonna join a second Kumite today?
I'm just saying, you know what this means, right, Will? You now have to find out why we're mortal enemies. And I have to approve. So,
Hell yeah.
and, you know. And like I said, I'm not making it easy. I'm not making it easy.
GG's, Roth.
GG's, Ashley, man, you tore me up.
Don't worry, that's about to happen to me too.
That's right. Oh my God. That's right. There's 3 going on. All right, time to invade a third one. Or go to the third one.
Go on a tear. Give him the meows annoyingly.
Alright, I assume when Lofo's
Happy
done
birthday,
there,
Roth.
Lofo will...
Thank you. It's been a fun birthday.
Thank you.
Oh, so at one point there were ravens on both cabinets.
Hello.
Oh, shit.
Oh no, could not find
Oh,
Fire clap, save me!
Are we full? Is the room full? Oh man, sure.
Oh,
the room
shit,
should,
the colorblind issue again.
Oh yeah.
Good stuff. I should have realized my health. I was actually watching it this time too.
How do I get out? Help! I'm being dragged into a match I don't want to watch! Let me out!
Non-consensual match watching.
No!
Wow. That's you think I'm that bad, Lofo?
No, I want to go to the other cab!
Man.
No!
Now I know why Lofo's my mortal enemy.
Oh, you have to wait till December if you want to join my Kumite. You want to join my Kumite? You gotta wait till December.
I mean, I make no guarantees.
You only got 10 months to wait.
Well, I might have a half birthday in June.
Oh, you're one of those people?
Excuse me?
Just be like the
Okay, so hang on.
Mad
All right.
Hatter and
Its
celebrate
birthday is
birthday.
December 12th, right? My question is his half birthday June 12th or June 6th?
It's gotta be June 6th, right?
Right?
No, it's June 12th. No, ridiculous.
Oh yeah, don't be ridiculous about a half birthday, which is not a ridiculous thing.
It's not. Look, if I could get away with it, I would have a birthday every month.
Hey,
you remember birthday? Alice in Wonderland already gave you the blueprint.
January 1st, February 2nd,
Hey,
March
Loco,
3rd,
remember?
all the way up to December 12th.
You remember the other day when you were asking about being bratty?
There's nothing bratty about celebrating your birthday every month.
I think you might be wrong.
Also, when it's my birthday, I make it last like a week.
Yep, that okay. Remember that comment I just made
This
just
is all.
a moment ago?
This is all like category A brat behavior.
You guys don't know. You don't even know. Bo's such a sweetheart. He never tells anyone what I do in private.
That's probably for the better.
Oh, that's
You guys are like, oh, Melfo's such a sweetheart. And then behind closed doors, I'm like, it's my birthday 3 days ago, so I deserve the last piece of cake.
I don't know. The first time I ever interacted with
You're
Loco
around,
in a voice
though.
chat, he like yelled at me and told me to leave.
What?
I'm kidding. I'm exaggerating, but you did tell me to leave.
What?
Character assassination going on here.
What? Why would I do that? What was the context?
You didn't actually tell me to leave, but you told me to go on mute, so I just left. You were doing one of your match things or whatever.
Oh.
But I figured if I'm already all the way in on assassinating your character, might as well keep going.
I made it.
Hell yes.
This man is horny.
Alright, okay, I'm giving it to you. We're gonna do this.
Get him, Jimmy. Don't encourage him, Amma. Fake Midwest represent. Look at how she'd actually fuck him up, Will. Oh, the blitz back.
Oh. I
Check
got
this out.
5D.
I didn't know there was a
just
jam
kidding.
color with poser.
Check this out! Just kidding! I've never heard that one before. Fetchy. Oh no!
Amma says press 2P more.
Okay, sure.
Hey, it worked!
Good.
Like magic.
And 2H.
Oh, I need to press D for the taco.
Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh, he got me.
Yeah.
You ever seen Jacko's Best Starter before?
I guess I'm gonna see it now. I was trying to pin. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
6 frames. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Well, friend, hide your eyes. Beating up.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta cheer against your gifted and talented friend.
Thank you, Orb.
I'm in pressure.
Alright. Sorry
I'm getting
about
overhead.
that. Had to use the bathroom. I'm on
Oh,
my
it's
way
okay.
in.
Oh, but we should have space in a sec.
Oh, that's really nice.
Could not find room.
Nice.
Ooh.
Could not find room.
It's because the guy can't do. Oh, good punish. Alright, we are 8-0.
Oh. Wait.
This is fine.
Oh, he's proved me wrong, okay. Yeah, it was great to read that, and then know there's like a stream delay. Max alive?
Yeah, where'd Max go?
Oh.
I think
Oh,
Max
the
entered
perm dance of the
lobby.
super. Everyone falls for it.
Would you believe I just tried to do 2S because your 2S is an anti-air? And I was in dizzy mode.
Easy.
Easy.
I have an idea.
I'd like to see this idea.
Alright, we should have room for Ashley in a second. Okay, so Lofa just finished. So I feel like in a second.
Well, friend, I think he's pretty good too.
GG.
You're absolutely right. GG's.
Okay, alright, I'm out.
Alright,
I'm not
alright, Ashley, get in here.
Local out.
Thank you.
How do I get out of here? Help! Okay, I'm out.
I'm like, you go to the front door, bitch! Use the fucking door!
I just all F4, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I'm like, in your living room? I'm like, well, I better hit the old road.
That's
And
the
I'm like
emergency
walking into
objective.
a wall being like, how do I get out of your house? I'm in like the bathroom being like, how do I get out?
Maxie's here.
Yeah, get in with oh wait, you've already played Roth.
Oh wait,
Okay.
yeah, I've already played Roth. I have to.
Okay, wait, no, perfect. There we go.
700 matches?
Alright.
I barely played this
I don't know
game.
Who is
Defense
this?
Pawn is.
Yeah, I have no idea.
That is Roth's Jacko mentor.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Oh hell yeah!
I had Mindy mentors. Disclaimer. Juan helped me especially early on.
Yeah, so after Max, Will's probably done, and then I can line up on Roth.
Oh, Will, don't forget when you figure out why we're mortal enemies to tag me and let me know why in Discord. Because I won't see it otherwise, so make sure you at me.
That's very threatening. It's like, let me know when you figure out why.
I like how the onus is on me.
That's like you left the Godfather
beautiful
horse
about
hand in
this.
his bed sheets.
I mean, how else would it be? I don't know what you did to me yet.
Oh no.
I know what Roth and Wofo did.
What
Are you gonna be able to hold that grudge from today until December?
Forever.
I can't get over all the shit I'm reading people say about me saying, like, fuck Nintendo.
What's wrong with you?
It's because of all their fucking policy shit. They're talking about the Smash thing. It's like, well, you know, like, Evo's working with, like, Sony now, and there's a deal with Panda Global. It's like, yeah, you know what other company gives a shit who plays their games in tournament? Absolutely nobody else.
Yeah.
Right? Like, this isn't like...
Imagine caring about a corporation that doesn't give a single flying fuck about
Yeah.
you.
I mean, I don't.
Yeah, there's people who keep like messaging me like defensive things. Like, well, no, it's probably because of this reason. It's like no reason is a good reason.
I'm retweeting you. I don't give a shit.
The way I put it is like, what is it? Like, yeah, Nintendo's management is full of shitty decisions. But I'm gonna be eviction by Breath of the Wild 2 first day anyway. But I don't know. I own that.
I feel like it's like I had to, but I also probably didn't need to because they were probably expecting it anyways. But
This is too controversial. I will like it though.
GG's.
Well, that was sick, guy.
Sorry, I'm a coward on main.
This is fun.
Go well.
Yeah, why not? We're waiting a sec. Actually, no. You know what? Since you two have
Round 2.
Oh, I might not have explained how the Kumite rules work to Juan very well.
Fine.
I think it's mostly the part where there's multiple things going on.
Yeah.
Oh no, Max, what's the What happened? At the very least, I hope Max is enjoying that.
Yeah.
Is a Kai in here?
A Kai was.
Somebody get a Kai in here.
Thank goodness my hitbox just being my legs there, not my chest.
Aww.
How do I? Oh, damn, why's my keyboard not working?
I'm here, besties. Besties, I'm here.
Hell yes.
Okay, Roth, let's go.
Okay.
Let me make sure I have the
we
right
got
character.
something.
I'm sorry.
If you can run in with, yeah, you're probably already in line with,
Oh shit, it's Kai Kisuke.
It's Kai of Keys fame.
It's Kyle.
Someone called RoboKai Robert
Robert
Kyle.
Robert Kyle?
I was like, yeah, that's a really good name.
People call him Robert Kyle.
And they were talking
Robert Kyle's
about my
awesome.
they were talking about my my characters who wear pants as leggings as pants tier
leggings
list,
as
and they were like, why is Robert Kyle banned from Lululemon? I was like, why wouldn't he be?
Have you seen his
And they were like-
against Johnny? He would be.
Have you seen his wig costume get anyone? Ah!
Have you seen his
Get out of my
wig
way.
against
Out of my
any
way.
of the women? Good games, Will.
A good
So
play.
we had to run with Kai versus Anji. So
Ross was
we
actually
just
ready
flipped
with
the
that
coin
shit.
the
Oh
other
god,
way around.
I don't wait for Ginger time enough.
It's simple. You're in danger.
And it's time.
My favorite thing about that tier list is that they're banned from a corporate level.
On a corporate level! Oh my god!
I'm facing one.
Ross is mixing me! I'm getting mixed by the Roth Gaming.
Big Roth Gaming.
Big Roth
Oh,
Gaming.
actually, have you played Roth yet?
Roth.
Yes,
Ash-
I
The
have.
same race. Now it's started
I'll-
3
I'll
times.
get in.
Come here, Sonios.
And the same thing happened every time. What am I thinking?
Oh wait, no,
I'm
I
Ash.
need to wait for Max versus.
Get out of my way. Get out of my way.
Will.
Ashley, come fight me.
Who is speaking right now?
Me.
Akai. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't get on voice enough to recognize it.
It's okay.
Good. I said that intentionally to be vague.
Oh, I see. Alright, let's go.
Alright.
Okay, I finally did a different round start and something different actually happened.
I just realized you can hear the game. I'm on mute.
Dane just...
I didn't mean to blitz! I didn't mean to 5D there either. That was almost a gaming moment.
Oh. 2H the goat.
Don't jump over my button, my sun edges.
Don't jump over my butt.
Don't talk to me in my sun edge again.
Never talk to me or my son again.
All right, don't rematch, Will, because Max should be ready after this.
You ever
my
been to Hometown?
Roth Gaming. Oh my god, the frame delay! Roth has me at 7 frames! Roth is lag switching!
I'm a little sad. I wanted Shinken after that Red RC from Grandpa Viper.
Oh my goodness, you're crazy.
Gonna wait for...
Nice block.
Roth out here with the defense. Oh my god. Roth, she just doesn't seem like a character that should have a DP. Roth doesn't seem like a character who should have a
disagree.
DP.
I disagree with Jacqueline DPs.
Wait, did I forget to mute myself?
What?
But
I bet it all on the
Roth died.
Can we get some Roth balls in the chat?
Can we get some Roth balls in the chat?
For my death, thanks Thanks for coming back.
We'll hop up and just go to the 4th cab. Since
Okay,
Juan
okay.
doesn't know what's going on.
Wait, I'm supposed to be at the 4th cab?
Yeah, follow Will.
Okay, I'm following Will. I'm gonna get shinkened.
It's time.
Poor Juan has no idea what's going on. This will be game 20 for Will, and that'll be like a perfect place to.
Oh, yeah, let the intro rock.
Okay, okay.
No, that's fine.
After
For
that
the beginning
match,
of
are you
the
coming over to
Kumite,
Roth's cab?
we had the perfect start.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Roth right after
let my
this
intro rock, and I.
Oh my god.
I very much on purpose get on.
Oh, I forgot I have
this
to
kind of
double.
worked. Like, obviously, there was like people got confused, but like, I feel like next time, I'll just make clear instructions.
Oh my god, I didn't have
People
to.
have already done it once. Oh, geez.
Yeah, you'll just write down clear instructions on what to do, and people will read them and follow them.
Oh,
That's what happens.
You're right. I'm really.
If you run a single goddamn round in your goddamn life,
I ain't reading.
Oh, but by god. Oh my
I
god.
had to make a meme because
Words, so I know what to ignore.
when an event was.
That was a series of unfortunate events for Kyle.
It really was. I guess I have to buy Persona 4 now.
Does it have
Can't
rollback
make any
now?
of. You can't make any of the bimbos read, myself included.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
Hold on, I should actually.
I have a foot! Oh, how long does this go on?
I know I can do 4.
You're getting kicked.
Oh, good Ivy.
You got kicked in your chest. Oh, I should turn off the scoreboard.
My DP did not come out in time. Oh my lord.
This is not an official sanctioned UFC.
Not an official.
None of that here. I have
The lights
to
out match is Cold Rock match.
Ah!
Hello.
It's unblockable, I know.
Bad choice.
I couldn't figure out how to get out of it.
Yeah, it's tricky. All right, that ends Will at 10-10, which I don't know. That seems like one.
Oh, should I actually play with Will while Roth is playing Juan?
Oh yes, please.
Should I actually play with Will?
No.
Why would you say that?
Yeah, all right, okay, we can
No,
make you
just because I am the
This
what is
jam
it?
color is kind of sick in a weird
Callie,
way.
do you always play with all the graphics on?
Callie, this is my Callie burst.
Yes, I do.
Peace forever.
Oh my god, turn some of that shit off. Get the frames.
But I want but the game needs to look pretty. It's a pretty ass game.
It looks as long as you don't change. Look, as long as you don't change the graphics priority, that makes the game look like dog shit.
But it does make the lines less
Yeah, it is
smooth.
true.
And I don't
it is
like
nice
that.
the processing helps the.
Oh damn it!
Callie, can I play you after you're done
My
with
good
Will?
friend Super Ball.
Well, I still have to watch Roth and King.
Oh, I forgot about that. I hope Roth games can.
I hope Roth Gaming's can too.
I kicked my pool cue.
Still have all my graphics settings on.
I hope Roth gets all those
This is why I
homies
can't
on
have sympathy
screen
for
at
you
level
anymore,
3,
that
and Soul can't do jack and shit.
Soul can do Jack though. They're
Oh damn it!
Shut the fuck up.
Hello.
Hate it here.
Good stuff, Akai.
Good point, Roth.
Just trying to go change my settings, but I forgot what the settings were.
Alright.
I'll be back.
I was gonna. Is anyone watching? This is Ashley's Kumite too, right?
Everybody.
Oh yeah, that's right. I haven't even fought you. I did
I know you did
one
plus R.
plus R. Yeah.
I know you did plus R, and I was like,
But
I
we
don't like
haven't
plus
played.
R. I will not be playing that game. Plus R is too big for my brain.
Wait, we have an announcements channel?
God damn it. I'm so mad.
Tell me there's a schedule channel.
Now I see. Now I see why Phil was so snarky about.
There is a time like Zwei and Zerker, when Zerker was around a lot, I would like regularly like yell at them for asking me what date something was. Like, you motherfucker, you think you can just at me instead of just like clicking?
constantly.
I got dead angled.
All right. Thankfully, Will got a softball for the last match, so he wins 11 to 10.
I can't believe that didn't get rid of.
I'm being a dick.
Okay, I'm gonna do the. Oh, I'm not nerfed anymore.
Classic Lily Callie on it.
Yeah, I have to play Callie. No,
I was gonna
Callie's
do
been sick lately.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, let me just,
Callie got kind of nice.
Thank you.
I'm just saying,
it's fantastic.
Callie did better than me in Exert at Frosty from another state. Just putting it out there. Again.
The better he gets, like if he gets like really good, I'm just gonna get meaner.
I mean, I think
like if Callie gets like undeniably nice, it's just gonna be bully Callie all the time.
Why?
It's because you're in the in-between stage that I have to be nice to you because I have to be encouraging.
Kyle, have you tried being a
cannot
super
stagger that
brat?
button.
No one picks on me because I'm so bratty.
I'm not a brat, I'm a bimbo.
That is categorically not true.
Oh my god! How did that work?
That's a good
Oh my god! I'm gonna get punched.
Take hell, baby. Let's go. I love
so much
that.
recoverable life. So much purple health. How does he recover that health?
Just time not getting hit.
Just
Not
don't
getting
get
hit.
Yeah.
Spent
Get
not
hit, lol.
getting hit. Do you know how long it actually is, Ashley?
I don't know the exact time, but you do have to be pretty patient in order to recover
Ooh, good round.
your purple life.
Akai, this color kind of nice. It's like sewage worker, like very fashionable sewage worker jam.
Oh no.
Jam 6P is a war crime, in my personal opinion.
Leave a button and that's a war crime.
It certainly is a button, I'm sure.
Every Jam's button, every one of Jam's buttons is kind of war criminal.
Nice.
Wait, is Jam 6P even that good?
No, I just hate it.
It's a good counter poke, but it's not a great anti-air. I don't think it's ever been a great anti-air.
It's.
Oh my god.
I think the
Bullshit,
first,
that should
like,
be
if you learn how to
perfect.
use the
That should
first
be
skill.
perfect. You got a 2-hit combo on me. It's perfect.
The thing is that, like, she can do like 250 damage.
Good games, well.
Meter with Oscar Napier
Love
6P,
you.
so.
Love you too.
You were actually that first round in particular. That was real good.
Roth's gotten nice. Roth is really good at keeping their homies.
Alright,
Okay,
is
so
this
all right, I'm gonna
good?
close the stream down now. Let's see if anybody is like running anything
Oh yeah,
before I
let's
do
see.
that.
This is
Oh my god, Jam's got the cards. Heart of the cards.
Yeah, let me. Should I do
Is that like a Jam thing to full charge blitz on Oki?
Is there another lobby?
No, there's just this lobby. But
Okay.
I think we're gonna let's go raid adapt.
We keep playing. I showed up too late.
Yeah, we can keep playing.
Yeah.
You got Bully
Yay.
Kai more.
Alright.
I don't want to play. I don't want to play Cough XV.
All right, no, that's good. No, we gotta get you in the Not Safe for Work channel. I was joking around when I joined NKO. I'm like, all right.
Oh no.
If you want me to actually sign up to play, you gotta get me into Ama's secret bimbo channel. The guy's like, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I'm like, you know,
There is no secret bimbo channel.
Alright, so
Oh my god.
Kumites are both are all done.
yeah, we are done. So I'm
Alright,
gonna go
I
raid
am
adapt.
closing the
adapt,
stream.
and I will
11:10?
DM
Thanks for the
link
viewers.
to 11:10. Yeah, hell yeah.
At least stream sniping.
All right, we'll try and organize this a little bit better.